We are here today to share their joy and celebrate the commitment of their love, a love that they now desire to express in the state of holy matrimony. Alexis and Rocco, you are now taking the step through celebration of marriage to join in the sacred adventure. You are recognizing that the love and the trust that you give to one another is the greatest gift you have to share. It is my prayer today that everyone here knows your deep and abiding love for one another, and that your hearts come together today with God's seal of approval.
I'm Leah, and I am so honored to be Alexis's maid of honor. This is amazing that we're here. We were friends, but not super tight. Like, we were close acquaintances. I knew Alexis was a badass on the flag football field, and that she worked at Fairway Pizza, is the pizza for you and me. And she's saying that I'd never even been to Fairway Pizza, but she's saying it so many times. I was like, okay, this girl has a job in high school. That's cool. And then we got into UF, and I was like, okay, great. And it was me, Alexis, and McGee, and the three of us were kind of a little trio going into college together. College was just a great time, and I started to realize, like, Alexis is a kind, smart, wonderful, just human that brightens up the room, any room she walks into. So I was like, we're gonna be friends forever, obviously.
Because of you, I met my beautiful wife, my 3 kids. That love you more than anything, right? I got my career because of you, because I went to UCF. Yeah, man, charge on. But no, man, like, seriously though, if it wasn't for you, bro, I wouldn't probably have half the stuff in my life. I owe you.
I did the crazy thing in college, and I was in a sorority, and I lived in the sorority house, which was crazy because you lived with 55 other girls. And that can really get to you. And some nights I would just need an escape, and I would text Alexis and just say, like, can I come over and hang out? And Alexis, to me, and she still is my safe space, she welcomed me in, come in my bed, I'll bring snacks, I would vent, and we would watch Sex and the City until we fell asleep. And it was wonderful, and she would wake me up the next morning with my black coffee, and I felt better about going on my day. So Alexis really helped me get through some, now looking back, college stressful times, but some stressful times, and she was my safe space.
For a long time, I didn't think getting married was in the cards for me. I strongly believed that I would be happier, more fulfilled, living for myself only. I felt that way for a long time, and I was convinced I found happiness within this mindset. But shortly after meeting you, I quickly realized how wrong I was. From our first long-distance phone calls to our first kiss in your condo, everything I believed I knew about love changed dramatically. Suddenly, the idea of maneuvering through life alone was one of the most terrifying concepts I could imagine.
I know, like, could you get it together for just a minute?
Very pretty.
Thank you. Rocco, from the moment I met you, my life changed in ways I never imagined. I remember when I patiently waited for your text message and it finally arrived. From there, I could not wait to hear from you each day. I remember when I first saw you and you had to leave and go to a Bucks game. I could not wait to see you again. I remember when I fell in love with you, and I could not wait to tell you over and over again. You are my best friend and my greatest love. And today, I got to make another memory and call you my partner for life. From the moment I wake up to you each day, I know everything is going to be okay. You make me laugh, you hold me when I'm down, you support me with all of my ideas, and never question me when I need you the most. You are the kindest person I've ever met and go above and beyond for me every day. You have embraced me and all of the ups and downs I have to offer. You have accepted me into your family and took one giant step into mine. I vow to support you, to encourage you, and to stand by your side through all of the things that life may bring. I promise to laugh with you in times of happiness and to comfort you in times of sorrow. I will cherish every moment we share, from the everyday moments to the extraordinary adventure.
So she's persistent, she's kind, she's wonderful, she's smart. And we all know that. And I'm very thankful I can stand up here and say that she's my best friend. And that's probably my favorite thing that I can say about her. And I love you so much. And I'm so glad that we are marrying this wonderful man today. Woo-hoo! Rocco, I met you. You had a smile on. You also just light up a room. You have a great positive outlook. And kind of when two girls get together, we can chat. And you somehow managed to keep us very level-headed. And I'm like, wow, men, I didn't think he was listening. And he said something very profound, and now I feel like I have to listen to him because that was very deep. He has a very level head on his shoulders. He's also very patient because I think 3 days before he proposed, Alexis and I had too much wine and we were giving him the 10th degree. We're like, oh, you want to have kids someday? Why don't you propose soon then, Rocco? Why don't you get on one knee, huh? You want kids? Come on, propose. Little did we know he already had a wing. He proposed 3 days later. I felt really bad. I was like, man, we went in on him.
Late night drives home with you sleeping on my arm, making dinner in the kitchen while you stand behind me cleaning, visiting our grandparents, watching you love and take care of them, seeing my nephews light up when you walk in a room. These are just some of the little things I couldn't live without, things I know I want to hold on to forever. Alexis, you bring so much joy to everyone in your life. You work so hard to make sure your loved ones have what they need, and if they don't, you do everything you can to make sure they get it. People lean on you, they depend on your love in so many ways. And you never run out of it. You drain yourself for others, including myself. Well, baby, I'm just so excited to spend the rest of my life refilling your love. I'm going to make sure you never run out. I'm always going to be there to lift your spirits, make you laugh, and love you with every fiber of my being. You're the most beautiful, the most kind, and most wonderful woman I've ever met. Not long after we started dating, I came to the realization that I was wrong. I wasn't happy alone. I was patiently waiting. Falling in love with you felt like the true start of my life. I find myself daydreaming about what our future will look like. I think about the sounds of kids laughing as they run barefoot across Captiva to the sliding glass door before jumping in the pool. I think about our new kitchen and what it's going to be like cooking for our family. I think about the chaotic mornings while you're trying to get ready for work and the kids are trying to get ready for school. I think about Christmas mornings and decorating for Halloween. I think about family vacations and taking our kids to Wilson Court and Chucker Ridge for grandparents' time. I think about everything that life is going to be, what life is going to make our lives wonderful. But I also think about the harder things that will inevitably come our way. Things that should terrify me, but they don't. I have nothing but faith that as long as you're next to me, there is no problem in this world we can't handle.
My favorite thing about you is that you love my best friend so much and in a way that she should be loved. And you two have such a beautiful life ahead of you. And I think today it's exciting that we can describe you two as husband and wife and married and just have a big future. God has a big plan for both of you. And I'm just so thankful to be here today to witness this. And I'm excited to stay along for the ride. So with that, I will say if everyone could just raise a glass to the new Rayos, Alexis, and Rocco. Congrats.
You see me for who I am, and you love me not despite my flaws, but because of them. I promise to always be the best version of myself, not just for me, but for you and for us. I vow to respect you, to honor you, and to always be honest with you. I will celebrate your successes and stand by you in your failures. Together, we will continue to build a home filled with laughter, love, and understanding. As we embark on this life together, I promise to love you more and more as each day passes. I will be your faithful partner, your constant supporter, and your biggest fan. I am so blessed to have you in my life, and I look forward to every moment of our future together. I love you now and always.
That's amazing. With this ring, we unite our hearts in tenderness and devotion. From this day forward, our lives will be intertwined forever and filled with compassion, understanding, and love.
And I've never seen Alexis happier. It didn't take long to see how genuine and caring you are. I love the way that your love for her radiates. your ability to bring her smile into every room, along with her laugh, and how kind your heart perfectly complements hers. You always answer the phone. Sorry, I'm not really good at that. My phone's always on silent. And you make every holiday, event, and just time spent together magical. So I want to take this opportunity to promise to not only you, but also to Rocco and your future children, that you all have the same commitment from me. I am beyond excited for all that our family will continue to share. Thank you for including us fully in your lives and on this special day. I love you both. And as Nick would say, welcome to the family, bro. Congratulations and cheers.
From this day forward, our lives will be intertwined forever and filled with compassion, understanding, and love.
Honestly, I don't know how to summarize 30 years of friendship with you and how much you mean to me, man. But I feel like if I had to put it all together, I'm your biggest fan, legitimately. Alexis, I truly believe you are going to marry or just married the most kind, loving, and thoughtful gambler I've ever met in my life. And he's all yours for the next 30 years. So I love you. Love you both.
Baby, I'm so incredibly lucky that you're mine. You made me the happiest man on the planet today when you said I do. You make the world around you a better place, and I get to be part of that forever. I'm never going to stop loving you. I'm going to be there every day, every single day. I'm going to rub your feet while you sleep on the couch every night for the rest of your life. I'm going to cook for you, and you're always going to be my passenger princess. I'll always make coffee and never let you walk by me without a kiss. I love you with every ounce of my soul. You are my everything, and I can't wait to spend forever with you.
You are now my sister, right? No matter what happens in life, no matter the good and the bad, I love you. My family loves you. My boys call you Aunt Alexis. And when I say that, I mean it. And nothing will ever get in the way of that. I promise you that. All right? But anyway, guys, congratulations. All right, man, long, happy marriage. And salute.
Alexis and Rocco, you have exchanged vows, have given and received rings as a token of your love and commitment to one another, and have made promises before the witnesses and God above. I take pleasure and honor now in bestowing upon you the most honorable titles that may exist between a man and a woman. From this day forward, you will be known as husband and wife. Rocco, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now honored to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Rayo.